the friend I betray for acceptance. There's a particular kind of betrayal that doesn't happen in the heat of passion or the blur of desperation. It happens slowly, quietly, in the moments where you choose comfort over courage, silence over truth. That's the kind of betrayal I'm guilty of. I didn't stab my friend in the back in one dramatic motion. I let him bleed slowly while I stood beside the people who cut him down. He and I grew up together, the kind of friends who knew each other's families, who ate dinner at each other's houses, who could sit in silence without it ever feeling strange. He trusted me. And for a long time, I thought I deserved that trust. But trust isn't just about what you protect when no one's watching. It's about who you are when the crowd is looking. That's where I failed him. We were in high school, and the pressure to fit in was constant, like air thick with smoke. There was a group everyone wanted to belong to, the loud kids, the confident kids, the ones who dictated what was cool and what was pathetic. I wasn't one of them, but I wanted to be. My friend didn't care. He was happy being himself. He didn't try to impress anyone. And maybe that's why they targeted him. It started with small jokes, little jabs about his clothes, his interests, the way he walked. Things that shouldn't matter but somehow do when you're a teenager desperate to belong. At first, I defended him. I told them to knock it off, that he wasn't like that. But when they turned their jokes toward me, when the spotlight shifted, I panicked. And that's when I chose acceptance over loyalty. One day in the cafeteria, the group started mocking him again. This time, they looked at me, waiting to see what I'd do. And instead of standing up for him, instead of saying what I knew was right, I laughed. Just a small laugh, a nervous chuckle, but it was enough. He heard it. I saw it in his eyes. And in that moment, he knew I wasn't on his side anymore. It didn't stop there. The more they mocked him, the more I joined in. At first, I told myself I was just going along to survive, to keep the attention off me. But after a while, I started to enjoy the way they clapped me on the back, the way they smiled when I threw in a joke of my own. I traded his friendship for their approval, piece by piece, until there was nothing left of the bond we had built. He stopped calling me. He stopped coming over. And I let it happen. I told myself we drifted apart, that it was just part of growing up. But deep down, I knew the truth. I had betrayed him in the cruelest way possible, not by fighting him, but by abandoning him when he needed me most. Years later, I still think about that cafeteria. I still see the look on his face when he realized I'd chosen him over him. I still hear the hollow sound of my own laugh, desperate and cowardly. He moved away after graduation. I never saw him again. And maybe that's the punishment I deserve, never getting the chance to apologize, never getting the chance to fix it. I betrayed my best friend for acceptance. And the approval I gained that day has long since faded, while the guilt has never left me.